Hey guys, excuse me. Good Saturday evening. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I was trying to eat some dinner. Didn't even get that finished. But I am here. Can somebody give me a 5x5, please? All right. Thank you, Michigan Outpost. See who all's in here this evening so far. Jim S., Ashley, Joe Morgan, Jeep Girl, Kim B., Mames Legacy, Chris Pyatt, Penny D, Michigan Outpost 231, Arizona Prepper, Big German Prepared, John H., Sherry Leach. Hello, good to see every one of you guys. So how's everybody been today? It's been a day trying to get stuff done, I tell you. I finally gave up about an hour ago. Arizona Prepper, I have 30 minutes or so, then I have company for dinner. Well, that's awesome. I didn't think I had to be there in 30 minutes, but I'll see what I can do. No, we just had beef stroganoff. Good stuff. Hey, T, just getting in, got my garden in. How's life? Life is pretty good, man. If the Michigan, I was reading your name, if the weather would just cooperate. It's been a nasty rainy day here. I was kind of working in between showers and doing what I could in the garage to get the hen house built. Then I run into the problem where they're at now. I can't go any further because I have nowhere to put them, and I have to tear that old dog box out to put the new stuff in. So I was kind of at a standstill, and then the sun came out. So I started working on the chicken coop outside. Nasty, muddy mess, but I was working on it. And then it's like out of nowhere, a hurricane blew through here, literally blew my boat up into the tree. So it's like sitting all cockeyed, and then that lasted for about a half hour. And now it was sunshiny, but it looks like more storms coming. So been quite a day. About an hour ago, though, I just said screw it. When that last storm came through, my garage flooded, everything. It was bad. So I'm done. We just had steak and potatoes. I love steak. Man, I love steak. Hello, Coral Tigger. Yeah, you've probably been feeling the same weather I was, only you probably get it before I do. Chris Kaufman, good to see you, brother. Hey, don't say you hate ads. That's how I get paid, man. Sammy J, hello. Chicken on the smoker. That sounds amazing. Sammy, have you ever smoked bologna? I know that sounds gross, and I thought it would be disgusting. But Mandy's cousin Ryan smokes. He smokes like everything. Some of the best brisket you'll have in your life. But he smokes bologna, and it is amazing. Ken B goofed off all day and took a nap. I got too much to do to be taking a nap. Hey, Green Thumb, what's up, brother? Man, if you was closer, I'd be there doing what I could to help you guys. True American Loretta, hello, good to see you. Oh, Joe Morgan, I do like smoked cheese as well. Very good stuff. Yep, truck is here. We're unloading now. Wanted to say hi to everyone. Well, thank you, Sean. That's awesome. You guys are moving right along. I hate that you got to turn around and do it again so soon.
Oh, okay.
You're going to have to mute that if you're coming in. or I'll get a bad echo. How's your chickens or chicks doing? Just got 10 cinnamon queen chicks through the mail. Poor chicks. Had a hard drive. 3 died, but 7 are doing good. Building the coop very soon. Mine are like, they're starting to make chicken noises. They're getting so big. They're not just chirping. My big leghorns, they're actually starting to kind of like really low. But that's my pen, my coop should have already been done. I mean, it's one good day, it could be done if the weather would just cooperate and, stuff like that. Because my back's pretty much, I'm back up to as close to par as I get. But our chicks, they're doing really good. They're just outgrowing everything we put them in.
Say hi, names.
That was probably what I just had, Coral. It was exactly like a 5-minute hurricane. It was bad here. It flooded my garage. It threw my boat up against the trees. Okay. The first thing I done was run through the garage to the back door to see if the greenhouse was still up, and God bless it is. You too, Sean. Glad you're getting stuff done, brother.
Sean.
He stopped in to say hi.
I know. I told him I'd be there in 10 days to help him.
What?
It'll probably take me that long to get there.
Oh. I think it's supposed to be not rainy here tomorrow, but cold. I can put up with cold because once I start working, I don't stay cold very long. But as long as the rain holds off, I will, by the grace of God, have that chicken coop done tomorrow. I won't have the hen house done, but at least they can get out and they'll be able to get out into the coop.
What's on my hair?
Yeah, you can tell it's raining. Curly Sue back there. Yeah, me too, Kaufman. I was scared to even look. I mean, it was bad. I'd say at one point there's probably 70-mile-an-hour wind. Blew my windows over again. Shattered 2 more of them. Yeah. I've been saving old windows. Eventually, I had planned on making my own greenhouse, building one. But, the last 2 storms, I've lost 4 and a door. So I just don't have anywhere to put them.
The hailstorm yesterday might have broke some of it.
Hello, Stanley. No, they were already broke. They didn't do nothing to it yesterday.
Right.
Good to see you, Stanley.
I just mentioned you
can sit.
Drink.
You can sit in here with me if you want.
I'm ready to sit down.
Comfy chair.
Yeah, I need a comfy chair.
All right. Kaufman says hello. Well, actually, a bunch of people saying hi. So
hello, everyone.
Oh, you guys got it too, Chris? Yeah, and it blew out just as quick as it blew in, except for it poured rain for a little while after that. But, man, that wind was crazy. Hello, CC Collins. Good to see you. Oh, Tank is mama's boy. There's no doubt about that, man. I'm pretty sure that dog would follow her to the end of the earth. Which I'm glad. He's very protective of her, too. He was supposed to be my dog. He was supposed to live in the garage and kind of be my security, because it's not too bad around here now. But a few years ago, actually to where our Dollar General is now, we used to have some undesirables that lived around here, a lot of theft and drugs and stuff like that. And man, seriously, even if you're out mowing the yard, put your gas can in the garage and lock it, because you just leave it sitting out there. Even if you're out mowing the yard, good chance you're going to come back. It's going to be gone. It was like that around here for a long time. So that's why I got Tank, some security, because somebody walked straight up And it had to be while I was either here or had ran up to RSD Prepper or RSD, yeah, RSD Prepper, because we live in the same little town, and left my garage open one day for literally probably no more than a half hour. Somebody stole 4 fishing poles, broke 2 of them in half, and there was something else. I can't remember, but I mean, they were that brazen around here. But now all that nonsense is, they've gone away and everything's better around here now. Reverend Orville Gregory. Hey, bro, we still on for? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. I was just watching you and Six Shooter picking and grinning a few minutes ago. I couldn't watch but just a few minutes, but because I had to try to eat supper real quick. But y'all sound good. And man, I had to do a double take. Whoever that gentleman was there with you guys with the mustache playing a harmonica, I've got a cousin Joe, Joe Petro. Man, that dude, Joe's a little bit older than him, it appears, but man, could have been twin brothers. I had to double take and like what? But it was weird. I'm just blabbering, not even paying attention to my chat over here, trying to. But thank you, American Loretta. That's my summer cut. Usually about August, I'll let it go and it starts growing back out for hunting season. Neighbors leave me alone after I Gran Torino'd the people breaking in my car. I'm not sure what Gran Torino did. I know that's a movie, and it's a Clint Eastwood movie, so it probably is not a good thing. And you're Joe Morgan, so it probably wasn't a very pleasant thing. I'm just picking on you, man. You're a good dude. Homestead Homeboy, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm that crazy white boy, leave anything laying around, nobody messing with me, everybody knows what happens, touch my stuff. I could never catch anybody. Never. I mean, I knew who it was. I'm not stupid, but I could never catch him. Kind of one of those things. But, and it wasn't just the neighbors, over that. They lived the other way too, a couple houses, a street and, a block over. But, it was bad, man. They stole the propane tank straight off my grill. Okay. I don't know how many gas cans I've had stolen. That's awesome, Orville. I'm really looking forward to having you here. Sunday nights are my favorite anyway. And like that one time I had Six Shooter, and then I have you tomorrow night. I think it's going to be amazing. And then next Sunday I have Be Ready Today. I'll be starstruck on that one because, man, Be Ready. He's my boy. I love listening to Be Ready talk, preach. Thank you, Homestead. Can't say that I'm surprised. No, I appreciate it, man. I need to talk to another creator because I can't figure out how to get my money from YouTube. Because we got stuff piling up that we've paid for Red Sky, but I need to get to the super chats to get them transferred, and I can't figure out how to do it. I can't see where to do that at. But I'll figure it out. I'm hoping I can have it go to my PayPal, and then from PayPal to my banking account's probably how it works. I don't know. But that's what Mandy's been doing on these Super Saturdays. She's been going, just getting stuff to donate, and we're getting quite a collection, like nowhere to put it. Oh, hey, Hoot Owl. I didn't see you in here, man. Good to see you. Be Charming, hello. Good to see you. I'm starting to get pretty concerned, guys. Hey, Cat in the North. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I've talked to Cat Lady because I noticed she's not here tonight either. And I know she's got a lot on her plate. Her boys got COVID. His kids got COVID. She's running back and forth 5-hour drive trying to take care of everybody, plus take care of her farm. And she keeps apologizing because she's missing live streams. And I've tried telling her, family and family's first. God first, then your family. YouTube, like a priority. YouTube should be way down here, y'all. Every one of you guys, if you miss a live stream or, if whatever is going on, you don't have to apologize. Me, more than anybody knows, life happens. Look how stressed I've been lately trying to get stuff done and trying to juggle YouTube and have family time. And it's a struggle, but family time and everything comes before YouTube, guys. And I want you guys to all, don't get me wrong. I love y'all. I appreciate you being here. Absolutely. But you don't have to feel bad or apologize if you miss live streams or have something else to do. It's just the way it is. I'll let you guys know I'll be canceling some Saturdays, this summer because we go camping or the races, stuff like that. You got to keep your family time a top priority, especially this day and age, because it's rare. Massage, seed, and money. Thank you, Homestead Homeboy. Yeah, who just said that? Coral. I probably will try to get in touch with John. He's been my guy through every step of my YouTube channel. I bugged him to death when I was trying to start a channel and asking him how to do it. And, John's a good dude. Hello, Helen Dixon. Good to see you. And I also know that I told you guys that I would study up on the Ukraine and Russia. And I had time. I have not had time. I apologize. I was looking a little bit at the news, like in the short time from giving up outside and trying to eat supper and coming on here 2 minutes late. I did see where there's a lot of states, several states already kicking back against old Uncle Joe and his 2A threats and whatnot. They're already signing into effect that absolutely the Second Amendment cannot be infringed upon whatsoever in their states. I can't even, for some reason, I know Oklahoma was one of them that was sticking out in my mind, obviously. I'm sure Texas will be one. Dang, I can't remember the other one. There was only like 3 or 4 they had listed. But, it's about time people start making a stand on this stuff. Let's see. Hello, Fox Bear. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. D. Thomas, hello. Leslie A. Good to see you. All right, Kim B. I will check that out. Okay, Jeep Girl. Yeah, she texted me, and I try to text her back and try to email her back when I have time, because a lot of the time I'll be driving or right in the middle of something, and or I don't see it for hours. She actually texted me, the poor thing. She texted me the other day and said, "Are you mad at me or something? I emailed you and never got a response." I try to get to everybody's email as soon as I can. Like, no, I'm not mad at you. I can't be mad at you. Why would I? Hello, East Kentucky. Says time for some states to show some backbone. Amen. Yes, Big Red. Thank you. Arizona. That was the other one. Prepper Nation's most recent video will update you. Gave me some interesting perspective. Okay. I'll check him out. I usually watch his premiere, but I slept in today. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get up till 9 o'clock, so I missed his premiere this morning. And Mames, they should be pissed. I mean, this stuff is. If you're mad at Cat Lady for anything, you're getting to stay with the chickens. LOL. No, that's what I'm saying. I could never be mad at Cat Lady. I mean, she's never gave me a reason to be. Homestead homeboy, I've never seen you use the word pissed. Hey, Ruben D, good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. True American Loretta, I will be sending notes to my governor. Trust me. Good luck. I tried starting small here because Jackson County is a very, very, very red county. And it can go, county to county. Your whole state. If I'm right, I know a county can become a sanctuary county, even if the whole state, or maybe it has to go by majority, and then it overrides the county. I'm sure something like that, but I know it can go county to county to make your county a 2A sanctuary. And I sent a big long email to our mayor, which our mayor's a real cool dude. He's an everyday, he owned a bicycle shop in town, and probably about the same age as me. Just a really cool guy, but I never heard back from him. Not a word. Pod don't even bother writing to our governor. He's a rhino flipping idiot. I wouldn't email Holcomb. But like I was talking about our mayor. He's a good guy. Our mayor's a really cool dude. But I don't know if he just hasn't got to it. But that was like 2 or 3 months ago. So NorCal Prepper, hey Papa, my state blue, man. I got to get the F out. Oh, absolutely. Any chance you can get, I would be trying to get as far away from there as I could. Five Virgins Prepper, hello, good evening. Good to see you. I have rabbits. I don't know if I want to do rabbits or not. A part of me does, but a big part of me don't. Big German don't matter to a sanctuary, only means they won't help the feds. Feds will still come. Well, that is true. But like around here, everybody knows everybody. And like the cops and stuff like that, it would just feel safer in a way. You know what I mean? Because most of our police officers around here are just good old boys. They're all from here. A lot of them born here. A bunch of good guys, and it would just make you feel a little safer, I think. Oh, absolutely. The cities are doomed. I believe that. I live in a blue county in a red state. I want to live red county in a red state ASAP. Absolutely, Mames. Oh, you couldn't pay me enough to live in Bloomington, Coral. There ain't no way. No way. Hello, Leslie. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Not so remote Alaska. Good to see you. That's the way it is here too, Chris Pyatt, Indiana. I mean, of course, I think I know Indianapolis is blue. Um, I know there's some other bigger cities. I think Evansville's blue, like New Albany. Um, Coral is Bloomington a blue state, a blue city? I'm guessing it has to be. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I see it already. But for the most part, Indiana's red. Big red, your fur's glued down with Gorilla Glue. Don't even get me started on that. Whew. Warning labels don't even stop people anymore. And see, Mames, that's funny to me. Actually, it's not. I mean, not funny, but like ironic, I guess, that Houston, Austin, Dallas, and we know, why they're blue, of course, but it's like those are the, like all the old Western movies. That's the cities, that's the big towns, that the gunslingers and everything were from. And it's just odd how that's, it's just weird. Living in a red state out in the red country. Absolutely. I got some Flex Seal who's trying. I got some Flex Seal who's trying to get paid. Evansville can keep its blueness on their side of that money saving bridge. LOL. Skid Kid, how's it going, man? Good to see you. If everyone would just eat more lemon heads, everyone would be happier and would stop acting so stupid. Hey, Jean A, good to see you. Real estate in Dallas, tech in Austin, medical, petroleum, and aerospace in Houston, and San Antonio is a big college town. Homestead says everyone food prices went up 5% last month. It's and 5% to a lot of people, just that, 5%, oh, that ain't much. Well, if you put 5% increase on everything that you buy to survive on, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, say if just soda pop went up 5%, who cares? Whatever. It is what it is. But like overall, across the board, everything is going up like at least 5% a month. Man, that's a lot of money, y'all. Hey, Roman Prepper, good to see you, man. Oh, not much, dude. We're just talking about how the government's flushing this beautiful nation right down the pooper. No, D. Thomas, it sure did not. Yeah, that's true, Mama Prepper. We had a viewer this morning in Australia that was saying her grocery bill jumped weekly from $100 to $150 just buying the same exact stuff she always does. It's went up $50 in the course of a couple weeks. She said Australia is getting terrible. Mrs. Papa Prepper, how much did she say a dozen eggs was? Like $4? And not only are they raising the prices, they're lowering the quantity of the product that's in the packs. You know, like Mandy said, Frito Lay's uh, is if you look like from 2 or 3 months ago to today, the ounces are going down, the prices are going up. Hey, a lot of food over the years, like canned tuna, maybe haven't gone up in price, but they reduced the size of the can. Well, yeah, that's what I didn't see that. But yeah, that's kind of what I was just saying. I mean, like, and I don't know if they just hope you don't catch on to that or, I mean, prepping, as weird as it sounds, prepping has become pretty mainstream. Oh, we're not crazy tinfoil hat wearing, Bigfoot tracking, you know, which, hey, Bigfoot, I don't know. I'm not decided on that. But anyway, we're not the crazies that we once thought to be, and so now more and more people are noticing small little, you know, like RSD Prepper. When I take her shopping, she not only, checks out the prices of everywhere we're going, and Mandy does it too, I think. She'll look at the little bitty tag that says, 0.07 cents per whatever, milliliter. I mean, she goes that far into price checking. And yeah, the quantity is going way down and the price is going way up on a lot of things if you pay attention to the packs. Well, be charming. I mean, I'll admit, yeah, the last couple of years, the last year especially, yeah, that's when I really started noticing. Um, I mean, yeah, it's been noticeable, but as far as like when people lost their mind and started hoarding everything, and you're trying to just to get whatever, I mean, that's when I really started noticing that quantity was going down and prices going up. But you're right, be charming. It's been going on for a while. Yeah, Mames. Yeah, he's in there. Duh. 15 for a ground beef a pound. That is nuts. I think she said chicken wasn't too bad. I can't remember what she said chicken was for the price for a pack of chicken legs, but I still thought, like, God, that's not bad. But I'm sure their prices do run considerably higher over there than ours do. But man, Papa, we have a huge double rainbow now. I just sent you pics on Discord. Cool. Let me see if I can get them and I'll show everybody. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Hope you guys can see this lighting down here. And this is from Coral Tigger. She literally lives like 2 counties over. Oh, come on. There we go. Beautiful double rainbow. That's cool. I'm going to save that, Coral. Well, maybe not. I'll figure it out later. Anyway, you're absolutely right, Homestead. The government wants us to be dependent on them. And what's mind blowing is there's so many people that will just fall in line for that. You know, it's just incredible. Went to county fair and gun show here in Texas. The general consensus is, well, not non-agreement being nice. Now, wait a minute, what? Went to county fair and gun show, separate events here in Texas. The general consensus is, well, non-agreement being nice. I must be being dumb right now because I don't understand that.
They're not agreeing, and he's being nice about saying it.
Oh, okay. See, sometimes I just need a woman to explain it to me. I got you, roaming prepper. Tuna used to be 6-ounce cans. They are not anymore. The size of the toilet paper roll was shortened too. Not sheets, but the toodaloo. She said $4 for a kilo of chicken legs. They are a sign from God, Coral. They're going to be pushing that plant-based meat on everyone. That's absolutely right. They can keep it. I pay 39 cents a pound for thighs and legs. I'm not sure what it is here locally, but I know it's not very much. Yeah, I got you, Mames. Mandy had to yell it to me from the other room. I guess I'm just being slow this evening. Absolutely, Big German Hundred's too stupid to be Bigfoot. Man, he'd been caught years ago. Notice the packaging is short, 2 ounces a month at same price. 1 month quantity changes, then prices go up. Absolutely. There's a serious talk about a formal secession petition. My fear is the USA will get balkanized, like in Jericho. Gotcha. I understand now. My dog, my dogs will eat that plant-based meat, and they eat poop. Amen, Mames. Have you never played a Toodaloo before, Papa? Toodaloo is the brown roller. No, I have not. Hello, Cat in the North. I don't know if I said hi to you or not, but hello. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. The plant-based meat is nasty. I've never even tried. Well, now I can't say that I've never tried, like, I have ate like veggie patties, like Boca burgers, I think is what Mandy used to buy when we were like hardcore dieting. Now, those aren't bad, but they're made with all kinds of vegetables and, soy beans or whatever. And I mean, they were pretty good. But the plant based and like that, I think is it Burger King that has the whatever sandal, never, and I never will try it. My 2 chickens are now for sale, 200 each. Amen. I hear you. Has anyone ever actually weighed their food? Who knows what they're actually getting? That's true too. I mean, I've never weighed it. Hello, Anna W. Good to see you. D9 from the great state of Texas. Good to see you. Karen Miner, good to see you. D. Thomas, we tried those meatless sausages. They were like eating cardboard. They sucked. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I have no desire to try it. Did anybody see? Hold on, guys. I gotta get comfortable here. Steaks. That makes a dude want to vomit. Coral Tigger, I didn't go anywhere today, do any stocking up. I was trying my best. The tsunamis and the hurricanes and the tornadoes blowing through. I went nowhere. Hello, Deanna Walters. Good to see you. Impossible Whopper. That's it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Coral. The Boca burgers, the black bean burgers and stuff. Those aren't bad at all. But what? How I turn? I can't turn the Wi-Fi off on the computer. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, she said I'm buffering in there on her end. Sorry, guys. My neighbor has cows. Maybe he won't notice 1 or 12 missing. I've talked about that. Homestead homeboy. Like, SAF and people are going hungry. And I mean, don't think that people won't be out poaching cows and hogs, whatever they can get their hands on. I mean, I know you're joking. I get that. But, I mean, people will definitely be doing it. It is what it is. So I think I made a video about that. Like, farmers, because at the time, I think Tifa or whoever was threatening to come out to the rural areas and take care of us Trump supporters, and was like, go on, son, bring it out here. Hello, Teresa Ellis. Good to see you. Eating Papa John's pizza with the granddaughter here in Davies County, Indiana. Yep, weather not great. Yeah, it's actually kind of cleared. Actually, green tint to everything. Like, it looks like it's getting ready to get real bad, like tornado weather. And I'm sure y'all know what that green tint I'm talking about is. Anybody that lives anywhere there's tornado activity. Why are you yelling at me, Be Charming? Boca burgers are plant-based burgers. But they're not, I mean, it tastes like a burger, no. But those kind don't taste bad. I don't think. Now, that's just my opinion. D. Thomas, good for you, not eating fast food. 3 years. We try to steer clear from it. I ain't gonna lie. Some days it's just easy. Like if we're out on outings, stuff like that, I'll swing through and get like a McDouble or something like that. It's nothing great ever, but my fast food that I can't seem to break is pizza, y'all. I could go without burgers, fast food. I could go without, Taco Bell and all that stuff. But every once in a while, I gotta have a pizza. And it's usually Domino's. Boy, I nailed it. So it looks like it's getting ready to hit. It is piss pouring rain again. Hold on, guys. I got to catch back up. My chat just got away from me. Hello, Evelyn Roberts. Lady Wilkie, we are listening. Good evening to you and yours. Well, good evening, Evelyn. Good to see you. Glad you guys are here. There were people killing horses for processing. Took some race stock. Big bucks. Ugh. Ken B, ditto, have not eaten out in well over a year. That's awesome, you guys. We went for a long time that we didn't eat out, but it just kind of fell to the wayside. Hello, Kim's Farmstead Living. Good to see you. Now that we do try to do as well. Stay away from boxed foods. It's just flat out unhealthy. It's toxic. There's no other word to describe it. It's toxic. Independent Marine 3522. Good evening. Nice to see you. Karen Miner, it's been off and on here. It'll pour for 3 or 4 minutes and it quits, and pours for 3 or 4 minutes and quits. Just enough to completely mess up a day. Thank you, Joe Morgan and Fox Bear, having my back on the pizza issue. That's what I'm talking about. I think, Mames, the bean burgers, like they're made with black beans, stuff like that. I was just picking on you, Be Charming. I know you wasn't yelling at me. Janae, Taco Bell is food from the gods. No gods that I know of. I mean, it's good sometimes, but it kicks back. Home cooking is the best, Mama. I agree. There's nothing better than good home cooked food. Ever. Nothing. Hello, Appalachian Prepper. Good to see you. Won't be long. Big Joe Biden says if you need to eat, your dog had lots of protein. I wish I was joking. Oh, God. I don't see what's so great about Taco Bell. It's not even Mexican food. Not even a little bit. Hello, Paul Taylor. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Now, see, people crazy about Chick-fil-A. I don't like it. I do not like Chick-fil-A whatsoever. Lebanon has no food. Gone way of Venezuela. Who's next? I grew up across from taco trucks, so no, I don't Taco Bell either. I mean, I can understand if it was like, real Mexican food. I mean, I love Mexican food, but not Taco Bell. And I love to cook. Man, I love to cook. Just our schedules, all three of us have such conflicting schedules. And by the time we would all be here, take time to cook dinner and actually sit down to eat, it'd be 8 o'clock at night easily. And I don't eat that late. I try really hard not to eat that late. Like most days, I will not eat that late. Some days I just need, a snack or something. Nancy Keg, good to see you. Thanks for being here. She says homemade taco burgers are so good. That sounds good. My favorite homemade thing that Mandy cooks is her potato soup. Oh my God. I would drag myself through 10 feet of snow, 4 miles by my tongue to get a bowl of that. I've never ate out of a taco truck, you guys. I've never, I guess, never had the opportunity, really. Um, well, actually, I take that back. I have ate out of a taco truck when I used to live in Seymour, but it wasn't a taco, it was Mexican corn. Now, that stuff is the bomb. That stuff is so good. It's like corn on the cob with, like, I use either Frank's or Tapatio hot sauce. And I know it sounds gross, but mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese, the shaker kind. Oh my God, that stuff is like crack. We haven't had that in a long time. Man, it's good. Taco Bell gives you the Mexican squirts. Amen. Oh yeah, that Cajun shrimp scallop Alfredo, that was awesome. And the jambalaya, they cooked it up that night. Oh yeah, the chicken noodles are good too, Mama. But that potato soup, man, I love it. We do a lot of grilling too, Chris, through the summer. I've even been known to grill in the winter. I ain't above it. Hey, John, I didn't even see you come in. I seen somebody else said, hey, Prepper Nation. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing good, man. I seen you peeking in over there at 6-shooter earlier when they were picking and carrying on. That was some good stuff. I just stopped in there for a second. I had to get my stuff set up for tonight, but thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I was need to talk to you if you have a free moment sometime tomorrow, maybe. I'm trying to figure out how to get my money from YouTube. I got a bunch of donations for Red Sky, the animal refuge here. I've got several donations that I need to get taken care of, but I don't know how. I can't find it anywhere. And if you try to look for help on YouTube, it's like they want you to watch 15,000 videos to answer one question. Yep, I see John every morning. I never hardly say anything because I'm at work, but I'm usually listening to him in the background. Mames, that sounds awesome. Hello, Combat Bacon 315. Good to see you. All right, John, I will do that, man. I appreciate it. It's frustrating. Not that I haven't made a lot of money. Well, actually, I really haven't hardly made anything off YouTube. It's all been donations to Red Sky, but I need to get it moved so I can, because we've been buying stuff on sale and whatnot, just, while we can get it on sale. And then I have the receipts and everything. So I want to get the money from the donations to pay back what we've paid and then get everything delivered. And I can't figure out how to do it. Oh, can be. I've been trying. Definitely been trying. Which it's just now been a month since I've been monetized, and that might have something to do why I can't find how to transfer it. I might just not be, because they said they pay monthly, so I might not be able to have access to it until later. I don't know. Hey, there's Cat Lady. What's up, girl? Good to see you. We've been missing you. Donations normally hit Google AdSense the following month. That's probably it then. I probably just haven't been long enough because I know I'm right at that month mark. So that might be it, John. Kim, I'm the same way. I usually don't post in chats anymore because I'm busy doing other stuff or, whatever, or we'll have it something playing here while we're eating dinner or something, but I'm usually around. Prepper Nurse One got his raised beds done today. So jealous. I'm jealous of his whole setup, man. His greenhouse is phenomenal. I would love to have something like that. Man. I found a no-knead artisan ciabatta bread recipe that I love. 4 ingredients. I found some 2-ingredient bread. We still haven't tried to make it yet, and I ain't talking about that. Um, oh, good grief! John just made it a couple weeks ago, as a matter of fact. But that's not what I'm talking about, though. I forget what it was now. Mrs. Papa Prepper, as long as we can make biscuits and some pancakes from time to time, we're straight. That's all the bacon you need, or the from scratch with flour that I'm worried about. Sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh. Check this out, y'all. My friend just sent this to me. He lives down in Crothersville, which, I mean, it's same county, but the very southern end of Jackson. Look at this rainbow. Hold on. Let me turn this light off. See if that helps. Come on. There we go. Check it out. That's from his driveway. That is awesome. Hey, I kind of like that lighting better anyway. No doubt, John. He's got Prepper Nurse 1, man. He's just set. He's got it made. And so much more ground that he has to do whatever he wants with. Yeah, I saw that Ken B's thinking about selling his place. That's crazy. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, Kim, is the 2-ingredient biscuit. I think it is, maybe. But yeah, man, Prepper Nurse 1, his greenhouse. I would love to have one of those. I just don't have the room for something like that, and then still have room to actually grow outside of the greenhouse. I don't think. I mean, that greenhouse is massive. Papa Prepper finally made it to Ollie's today. Got 6 books for $30. Survival guides, medicinal herbs, edible flowers, homesteading, great haul. Absolutely. I love Ollie's book section. I shared with you guys the ones I got last week. They're phenomenal. I'm almost done with the mini gardening book. I'm going to have that book around for years because he breaks stuff down. It's a really good reference guide. Very good reference guide. Harbor Freight was supposed to have some good sales this weekend. Well, maybe we need to go check that out like early tomorrow morning while it warms up a little bit because I could use some new tarps. And they have pretty decent tarps, pretty fairly priced. I would sell my farm and land, but I now have way too much invested in it. I wouldn't sell that. Ain't no way. I'd let some of it probably just go to woods. I mean, because that's a lot of land for one person to try to tend everything. I want to sell the farm and go to Tennessee, but my husband is bound and determined to live here to the day he dies. So I'm here on my farm. I can understand that. Hey, Coral, or all of you guys, did you see where Giuliani's boy, his son, is possibly entertaining the idea of running for mayor of New York City? The governor of New York. My bad. Never mind. Roaming Prepper just said that. Yeah, I think that's awesome. Sorry, Roaming Prepper. I'd said it like right as I was starting to read that. Harbor Freight folding solar panel with USB output and their 10K MHA power banks are good. Also have decent USB charge flashlights. Nice. I know. I like their power tools. What's the brand name? Help me out, Ken. I can't remember what their power tool line is now. The blue ones. I can't remember the name of them. And I've got the drills. That's terrible. My mind just goes blank, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love watching Jason, the roaming prepper. He just says what everybody else wants to. I mean, he's a pretty real dude, you know. Anna W. No, it's not Makita. It's Harbor Freight's brand, but it's not necessarily their brand, but it's the one they carry. I can't remember what they're called. And I am not going to the garage to look because it's raining. I can't remember. That's going to drive me nuts now. Yeah, Mandy just mentioned up here, and I forgot to tell you guys that. It's not Predator. Anyway, my I know I mentioned in a few videos back about my best friend. One of my best friends is looking to get out of prison in August, and he calls me every Friday night. I talk to him. We get 20 minutes. So, but anyway, he has a Husky garden tiller that needs a belt, and he's set it up, and Mandy set it up to where I'm meeting his brother tomorrow morning to get it out of his storage shed, and he's gonna let me use it this summer to get everything tilled up. So even in prison, the brother's helping me out, man. Is it Hercules? Hercules? That might be it. I can't remember. Hercules. That almost sounds right, John. Dumpster fire. I'll have to. We'll just have to agree to disagree, Paul. I've always had. I mean, I've always had good luck with their stuff. Hey, Gary, good to see you, man. No, you're not too late. We still got about 45 minutes until everybody gets tired of listening to me ramble. Now, Paul, I will like some of the small hand tools and stuff like that that I've got from there. I mean, they're pretty much junk, but like the power tools, I've got a sander that I got, I'd say 7 or 8 years ago, 6 or 7 at least, and it's still, I mean, it's still doing great. Well, it's slowing down, but I mean, it is what it is. But like my impact drills and everything, they're from Harbor Freight, and they're phenomenal. And I love the charge rate on the batteries are incredible. Okay, it is Hercules. Then I was thinking that sounded almost right, but I didn't want to say exact or yes for a fact. But yeah, that's what I have: the impact wrenches and the bits and everything. And I mean, they work great. I wouldn't trade it for a Makita. I mean, and Harbor Freight has good warranties on their power tools too. I mean, it's only a year warranty, but if it quits working, if you run over it, if you drop it off the side of a building, whatever, they replace it. I mean, it don't matter what you do to it to break it. If it breaks, they replace it within a year. I mean, so at any rate, I did, like I said, found out that I do have a garden tiller I can pick up tomorrow to use. So the Lord shined on me on that one because I was fretting. I'm sure you guys could tell because I mean I've got stuff that needs to go in the ground, and a lot of that is my fault. I mean I started them kind of early, a lot of it, but you know they're ready to go in now. And once I get it good and tilled up, I think the one that I ordered from Amazon, and I'll admit, I went out on it was a leap of faith. Okay. It was a tiller that I could afford for no more land that I need tilled up. There's no way I'd go spend, you know, 700 to $1,000 for a nice big rototiller. There's no way because I wouldn't, I mean, it would take years for that to pay for itself. You know what I mean? Because I don't have very much land at all. Um, so I couldn't see going out and spending that much money just for something for my little bit of land. So I think once I borrow somebody's and get it all tilled up really nice, I think the one I ordered, it's Scott's brand. It was like $130. So I think once I get it tilled up, the Scott's electric one will do it. Now, granted, we don't have electricity, it's going to be worthless, but eventually we'd run out of gasoline too. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? But anyway, I think once I get it tilled up with the big one, the little one will do just fine for year to year, like maintenance and stuff like that. So yep, tomorrow will be a busy day, Chris. But I guarantee, as long as the weather holds out, that is the only restriction I'm putting on myself tomorrow. If it don't rain, that chicken coop will be done. Mark my words. Aside from something just absolutely catastrophic happening between now and then, that chicken coop will be done. I feel bad for these chickens. I mean, they're not like being mistreated or anything. They just need more room. And I feel terrible. I've gotten so far behind that these chickens should already be out in their run by now. And I just feel awful that they're um, confined the way they are. We'll be praying for you, cat lady, and your son and the kids, and I mean, all of your family. We'll be praying for them. Michigan Faith Prepper, hello, good to see you. I haven't seen you for a minute. Sorry, guys, just a second. All right. All right, Homestead. I'll see you later, bub. Be safe out there. All right, it's starting to get a little dark in here. Kim's Farmstead Living. Well, if we can find any more money, I'm going to buy a laptop and finally get the computer set up to finally write my books. Retirement plan, anyway. We'll see. That's awesome. I got kicked off for the last 5 minutes. Did we hand out dessert yet? I hope not. If we did, I missed it. We can't till our garden here, our ground here for a garden because it destroys and burns the soil or something. We just dig it up or do raised beds. The only thing I'm tilling up is for my corn and for my Roma tomatoes. Everything else will be in raised beds and buckets and pots. And thank you, sweet pea. Appreciate you lots. Isn't she great? I have Snap-on tools and some are made in China. Hard nowadays to find much made here. Pittsburgh tools at HF are made in USA. Strawberry short. Hey, ugly prepper, good to see you. I haven't asked you in a while. How's that leg doing? All right, Roman prepper. I'll keep that in mind, man. Be safe out there. Thanks for coming. Hello, Tiny Titan. Good to see you. Home. You're healed up, huh? That's awesome. Good to hear. I'll be looking for that homestead. Got the little bell icon, so I'll hopefully get a notification when it goes up. You know how YouTube is. So, on a different note, did you guys, I'm sure you did, that Colorado vaccine site that had to shut down because I believe it was 11 people all of a sudden had side effects? And um, if you need a large amount of soil, try to find a landscape company or yard that sells dirt by the yard. It's cheaper and they will usually deliver cheaper than buying bags, at least here in Michigan. I'll have to uh, check that out. Buying is, it's almost impossible. Yeah, I forget where in Colorado. I was actually reading it right before I went live. They had 11 people had reactions to the vaccine, and it was I believe. Don't quote me, or I mean, check it out for yourself, whatever. But I believe it was the Johnson and Johnson. Um, I think, but yeah, they completely had to shut it down. Um, Now, some of these people, I think, just had like they were nauseous or um, dizzy, but some witnesses said they've seen people leaving in ambulances. So it was pretty uh, serious side effects. Man, my mind's going blank tonight. I can't even speak. See, Coral, that's what I don't understand. It don't keep people from getting it. You still got to wear masks. You still have to social distance. You still have to do this. He said, what is the point? When your body is just as, you know, more tolerant to the virus, more tolerant than the jab is effective. They shut down J&J in North Carolina too for the same thing. Mm-hmm. And the Johnson and Johnson has been linked to blood clots. Oh, Mames. I mean, I understand your guys' situation, but ooh, I really wish he would. Johnson and Johnson hasn't been doing very good lately. So, I mean, if he so much as has a muscle twitch, get him to a doctor quick. And a W, I agree. That's the way me and Mandy are with our daughter. There's rumored that a lot of these are going to cause or could cause, infertility and stuff like that. And she's a young lady, and she wants kids and we want grandkids. And I told Mandy I would work till I just couldn't move anymore if I had to support her the rest of my life, as opposed to her having to get a vax to, make sure she keeps her job or something. I'd much rather just her stay home and support her as long as I can before I see her do that. Seems like they're attacking J&J and AstraZeneca, so all that's left is Moderna. It's possible. I mean, if people decide to get it, I mean, I'm not going to be like, a lot of like Prepper tried. He got it. Y'all seen the way the bunch of people acted towards him. That's ridiculous. It's your body. You know, anybody that's, can weigh their body. If you think that's what you need to do, then, go for it. No, I'm not going to think any less of you or talk bad about you or whatever. It's just, I just hope, because a lot of these people I know aren't researching anything. They're not listening to anything. They're just like sheep. We always refer to people as sheep, and that's just a lot of them are. They're not, no, those side effects. That's just random. It could happen to anybody, and well, I think it goes a lot deeper than it could happen to anybody. But that's just me. I mean, I don't think any less of anybody getting it. It's not for me. Well, thank you, cat lady. I appreciate that. And that's right, Mames. And I've said that too. I've said it in my videos. 5 or 6 years from now, after people's had it for several years, and there's been a lot more studies, and it proves to be maybe the side effects or whatever were just flukes. Then I'll consider it. If COVID is still a thing, then. But as for right now, it's just too new for me. And I'm morbidly obese, high blood pressure, very, very serious. I mean, poor blood sugar condition. I mean, um, it's just too much. I'm scared to death. I would be the guy that gets the vax and then gets COVID and on a ventilator. I'm not gonna lie, it terrifies me. That's true, Cam. It could be. Um, Loretta said that they had to shut it down in North Carolina too, the Johnson and Johnson, because the same thing happened. So it could have just been a big bad batch that wasn't stored properly, or you know, it's hard to say. I just don't, I just wanted to make it clear that just because I'm kind of, and it's not that I'm anti-vax, I mean I am to an extent, I guess, but I just wanted y'all to think that, or not to think that if you guys went and got it, that I was going to talk ill of you or, make it a big deal or something. Because I mean, it don't, you know, it don't do me any good to, think any different than anybody because I got a shot. I mean, what would that make me? But I'm not that guy. The only thing I will say about you guys getting the vax is you got my prayers. I pray for good outcomes with or without the vax. Ooh, that's a good possibility, Big German. I'm not sure, Independent Marine. I couldn't tell you. Not me, Ken B. Absolutely, Mames. See you, Loretta. Thanks for being here. Now, would the one that Mr. Fauci has stock in by chance be the most successful? That's what I'm saying, Ken. That's where I'm at with it. We all know my back issues. Mine's been documented for the past 20 years. Thank you, CC. I appreciate that. Just trying to read through some stuff I missed here. A teacher from the preschool I attended as a toddler got pneumonia and clots from the jab. I do have anxiety, bad back, and nerve pain, otherwise healthy. Excuse me. Don't know if you guys can see this or not. My onions are coming up. Well, my onion starts. I'm trying it the way Green Thumb Prepper said to do it. He said you can start all of them in a little flat like this, and then you shake the dirt out really carefully and use like a sprayer or something like that on a garden hose, and then you can plant each little onion exactly where you want it in exact rows. And he said that's the easiest he's come up with to do it. So we'll see. In this little glowing box over here, you see, I've got 20 Roma tomatoes, about that tall, and 18, no, 15 early treat hybrid tomatoes coming up. I'm still waiting on bell peppers to pop. And everything else is outside. No, I don't think he's steering me wrong either. I just never tried it before. Chris Pyatt, actually the onion sets that I have, Cat Lady mailed me. And these are just onion seeds that are sprouting, coming up. So hopefully I keep rotating the plate so it gets the light from my box over here. As you can see, they need to be turned because they're all facing that way. So I need to turn it to this side now. I just give it a little mist of water every night, and they seem to be coming up. Big German, hey Papa, does your feet hang off the end of the bed like mine? LOL. No, well, it used to. We used to sleep on a full-size bed, and now we have, I think it's called like a super queen or something like that. So it's a little bit longer. So nope, my feet do not hang off the end anymore. It used to. Oh, and Chris, sorry, those, like I said, those are just onion seeds, and I think they're burpee. I think I got them at Kroger. I think, well, JC here, but Kroger. I've never started onions from seed, Mames, so this is a new one for me, and I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it, and Green Thumb suggested that way, so we'll see how it goes. That's the way Mandy is, Cat Lady. She can sleep on everything. We had an ottoman that goes in front of our couch. She slept on it before, and it's like 4x4. It was like a 4x4 foot square because we have a sectional. It would sit like in the corner of the sectional. Yeah, she'd sleep on it. Yep, Karen, that's my plan. I'm gonna have a lot of tomatoes. I want plenty to make sauce and salsa, tomato paste, and then I want enough that I want to have so, and a big seller around here is garden tomatoes. Tomatoes and green beans will be a big seller around here. So I haven't got my beans. I'm not starting beans. I'm just going to, straight sow them in the ground because I've never had a problem getting green or getting beans to come up ever. So, hey, Klingon, good to see you. Yeah, she can sleep in our recliner without reclining it. Well, I didn't know at all, Mames. Like I said, it's my first time ever planting onion seeds. I've never tried it. Y'all short girls are so cute. Oh, I got lima. I got lima seeds. Absolutely. I love lima beans. Green beans, green northern beans. Man, I love beans. Oh, Ken, I can't do that. I mean, I can't even lay in the floor and I can't hardly get up because of my back, even on a good day. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Klingon. Mames is pretty impressive as her first garden. I totally stole the idea with the kiddie pool for the cabbage. I thought that was pretty amazing. Skyrim cabbage. I can see that. I used to play Skyrim. I still have game systems. I just who has time? You know what I mean? Oh no, Tigger, how'd you do that? Let me think. Where did I just seen Cherokee actual start plants? Where was it at? Give me a minute. Tractor Supply Company, at least in Seymour. Tigger has Cherokee. What? I'm pretty sure it was Tractor Supply Company. I think. I'm trying to think of where I've been the last, because it was just the last few days. It would almost had to have been Tractor Supply Company. I would call them first, Coral. I mean, that's pretty close to you, but I'm thinking that's where it was. Hey, Raptor Ranch, good to see you. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time, Independent Marine. It's been a couple years. I've still got it down there somewhere. I've got a PS4 and a 360 Xbox, both hooked up in here, and the big screen TV. I just ain't got time to play them no more. My favorite, Mandy bought me a farm simulator last year. Man, I played that game. If I wasn't at work, I was playing that game. And I'm telling you, that game is, I mean, of course, it's a video game, but it's pretty realistic. Like, you have to know how to figure, square footage, your crops and your money spent, your money earned. You got to take everything and sell it. It's a cool game. Awesome game. Hey, y'all planted preppers, green peppers, squash, peppermint, lavender, and got 2 new chicken tractors. That's awesome. I'll probably build a chicken tractor eventually. Those are awesome. That's funny, Mames. No, I didn't see that, Chris. We had hail here yesterday, but nothing like that. It was probably pea size. It didn't cover the ground or nothing. Yeah, my father-in-law is getting a new wheelchair. So you guess who snatched the old chair? Because I want the big wheels off the back to build me a chicken tractor, either a chicken tractor or a yard cart. I can't decide which I want to build. I'm leaning toward the chicken tractor, but I don't know yet. Absolutely, Raptor Ranch. And we have plenty of ticks here. I haven't seen one here yet this year, but man, when they come out, they're out by the millions. Be right back. Want some popcorn before Shogun? My chopped liver? I'm just kidding, Coral. I'm gonna try to talk my girls into going to Dairy Queen after this live stream. Get my big butt an ice cream cone. It's about the only sugar I had. Only sugar I try to eat every week. We've made it kind of a habit after Saturday nights, the live stream, we'll go get an ice cream cone. Klingon, my ex, used to have a t-shirt that said the body of a god with a picture of Buddha on it. He was built like Tommy, a big barrel-chested Irishman. I used to have a shirt with Buddha on it, and I can't remember what it said. It was something really, really inappropriate. I just can't remember what it was. Man, I wish I could remember what it said. My friend who has chickens gave me a 5-gallon bucket of chicken poo for fertilizer. Yeah, I've got all kinds of that out here from last time we had chickens. I still need to get in there and bucket some of it out so I can mix it in. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here because Shogun starts in about 8 minutes. Glad to see everybody made it out tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Prepping Your Soul. Reverend Orville Gregory will be here, and I think it'll be a really good show. Definitely, please try to be here.
Go tell him.
I'm really looking forward to it. And then the next Sunday night, Be Ready Today will be here. And like I said, that's my dude. So that should be a great night.
Say, Daddy.
Huh? He's not going with us.
He wants to tell you something. Say, Pup Cup.
You want a pup cup? You want a pup cup? I don't know if y'all have Dairy Queens, but you can get a free cup of ice cream for your pets, and he knows what they are. You want a pup cup? Huh? You want a pup cup? Tell me. You want a pup cup? Yeah? You think so? You're wet. My shirt was clean.
Overrated.
But anyway, guys, definitely try to be here tomorrow night. It should be a really good show. Pray, prep, prepare, repeat. Absolutely, cat lady. But like I said, tomorrow night should be awesome. I hope to see you guys there. Until next time, God bless y'all. We love each and every one of you guys. Papa Prepper out.
Bye, guys.